An 8 on your side investigation.
Voter registration fraud. A Bay Area man claims members of his own family plan to illegally vote in Florida in November. He's a native of Puerto Rico, but now a resident of Tampa Bay.
Well, some of his family members, however, live in Puerto Rico, and they are not permitted to cast ballots in the presidential election. But senior investigative reporter Steve Andrews joining us now. And Steve, the plan here is for them to come here to vote?
Yeah, you know, as you may know, Puerto Ricans are U.S. citizens, okay? They can vote in presidential primaries, but not in the presidential election. Tonight, more questions about possible election fraud. In the shadow of the final presidential debate, a Tampa man claims he knows of election cheating. Jorge Rivera of Riverview recently visited in Miami with relatives from Puerto Rico. They announced plans to vote in the presidential election.
I said, well, that is fraud. I mean, you can't do that.
His relative told Jorge a lot of people are doing it, so he claims he contacted the supervisor of elections.
Well, they told me that as long as they have a Social Security and an address, that's it.
A voter registration application asks for a Florida driver's license or Florida identification card number. If you have neither, it requests the last 4 digits of your Social Security number. Puerto Ricans are U.S. citizens. They can apply for Social Security numbers. A voter registration application also asks for an address where you live or receive mail. Jorge claims he also contacted Florida's Division of Elections about this.
So, well, there's nothing we can do about it.
Jorge posted this clip art to his Facebook page, as well as the page of the Association of Puerto Ricans Living in Florida. He claims it was taken down.
No, I did not sign. I did not sign.
8 on your side began looking into voter registration shenanigans when 83-year-old Marina Agosto complained someone re-registered her without her permission. The application listed her as a Democrat, had a different birth year, and the signature on the application appeared much different than the several she wrote in front of us.
This is one person, and we haven't heard anything else. We haven't heard of other problems.
Now, Mi Familia Vota, the organization that submitted Marina Agosto's voter registration application, planned to investigate some 200 applications submitted by the canvasser who filled out Marina's. Efforts to contact Mi Familia to learn what it's found have not been successful.
Well, so what are local and state folks saying about all this? I mean, clearly they got to be concerned.
Well, it doesn't sound like they are. You know, the state claims it's not heard of anything like this, and the supervisor of elections has not yet responded to my emails or phone calls. So it doesn't seem like anybody's burning down a barn to get to this one.
And we're 3 weeks out, and people are already early voting.
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks, Steve.
Thanks, sir.
If you have a problem that you think needs to be investigated, call our helpline, 1-800-338-0808.